Welcome back to Daily AI News at Let's Data Science. It's 2026-07-13. Today, we're diving into some pivotal developments from the future of machine intelligence to major product launches. Let's get to it. Our top story focuses on enterprise AI at global scale. Google Cloud and Samsung Electronics are expanding their partnership by deploying Gemini Enterprise across Samsung's global device experience division. Rather than positioning AI as an isolated chatbot for individual employees, the rollout is designed to create a governed conversational gateway into Samsung's internal knowledge and systems. Employees around the world, including teams in Korea, will be able to search, synthesize, and work with company information through a unified enterprise interface. A notable detail is the infrastructure choice. Google Cloud says Gemini Enterprise will operate within a dedicated tenant for Samsung's device experience division, creating a controlled environment for sensitive business data while supporting centralized governance and data sovereignty. The companies also outlined a two-layer approach. Everyday users will gain a common interface for retrieving organizational knowledge, while developers and business teams will be able to build task-specific AI agents. Non-developers are expected to have low-code and no-code tools, while engineers receive more advanced development capabilities. The significance here is less about autonomous AI replacing workflows today and more about establishing the operational foundation for future enterprise agents. The announcement does not include productivity metrics, accuracy measurements, or evidence of production scale autonomous workflows. That means the real questions remain practical ones: how permissions are managed, how agent actions are logged and reviewed, and whether governance can keep pace as more departments begin creating custom AI agents. Our next story shifts from software to the physical infrastructure supporting AI. LS Electric and Infineon Technologies have signed a development agreement to build direct current power technologies aimed at AI data centers and next generation electrical grids. As AI computing demand continues to expand, attention is increasingly moving beyond GPUs and servers toward the electrical systems that deliver power efficiently to dense computing environments. Under the agreement, LS Electric will lead system design, integration, construction, and commercialization, while Infineon contributes power semiconductor technology and power control expertise. The planned portfolio includes power conversion systems for energy storage, solid-state transformers, and solid-state circuit breakers. These technologies are intended to reduce the number of power conversion stages, lower energy losses, and improve overall system efficiency. It's important to distinguish between engineering direction and commercial deployment. The companies have announced a development partnership rather than finished products. They have not released measured efficiency improvements, identified customers, provided deployment schedules, or published reliability benchmarks. Even so, the collaboration reflects an increasingly important trend. As AI infrastructure scales, competitive advantage will depend not only on computing hardware, but also on power delivery, reliability, thermal performance, and the economics of operating large data centers. Our third top story highlights enterprise AI adoption in the insurance industry. Palantir has announced an expanded agreement with GNP Seguros in Mexico, extending the insurer's use of Palantir Foundry and the Artificial Intelligence Platform, or AIP, beyond targeted deployments into broader operational use across health, life, auto, and property insurance. According to the announcement, the expanded platform will unify claims, underwriting, operations, and risk data while supporting fraud detection, risk monitoring, and faster evaluation of underwriting changes. Palantir also describes GNP Seguros as its first publicly announced commercial customer in Latin America. From a technical perspective, the emphasis is on creating a shared operational data foundation rather than introducing a single predictive model. By allowing multiple business functions to work from consistent governed data, the platform aims to reduce fragmentation between analytics and operational decision-making. At the same time, the announcement continues to emphasize human oversight and traceability for important decisions. As with today's other enterprise stories, measurable business outcomes remain the missing piece. The available information does not include independently verified improvements in fraud detection, underwriting accuracy, claims processing time, or customer experience. Those metrics will ultimately determine whether expanding from targeted pilots to organization wide deployment delivers meaningful operational value. Taken together, today's leading stories point toward a common pattern in enterprise AI. Organizations are increasingly moving beyond isolated demonstrations and department level experiments towards shared operational platforms. Whether it's Samsung creating a governed AI layer for knowledge and future agents, GNP Seguros expanding a unified operational platform across insurance functions, or infrastructure companies redesigning the electrical systems behind AI computing, the focus is shifting from individual models to the systems required to operate AI reliably, securely, and at enterprise scale. Now, for a few other key updates in our lightning round. Google Cloud's Samsung deployment also highlights another important industry trend, separating internal search from agent execution. Read-only knowledge retrieval presents a different risk profile than AI systems capable of updating records or triggering workflows. That distinction is likely to become increasingly important as enterprises expand agent deployments. The Samsung announcement also reinforces the growing role of low-code and no-code AI development. By enabling business users to create specialized agents without extensive programming expertise, organizations may accelerate adoption, but they also increase the importance of standardized governance, reusable policy templates, and structured review processes. On the infrastructure side, the LS Electric and Infineon collaboration draws attention to direct current power architectures for AI facilities. While the engineering concepts are promising, future milestones worth watching include prototype demonstrations, third-party validation, standards compliance, and commercial deployments supported by measured performance data. Finally, Palantir's expansion with GNP Seguros illustrates how regulated industries continue to prioritize auditability alongside automation. The company emphasizes human oversight, traceability, and governed decision-making, suggesting that successful AI adoption in insurance depends as much on operational controls as on model performance itself. And that's your AI briefing for today. The landscape is moving faster than ever, and we'll be here to track it with you. For more insights, visit us at letsdatascience.com. Thanks for tuning in, stay curious, and we'll be back tomorrow with the latest in AI.